Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Welcome to Urealms Live Fan Quest.
Yeah.
Today we're doing the character creation for, it turns out, because of, if you noticed, it is now the 19th of December, and thus we're about ready to get into the holidays here. So the next game for us is going to be on the 7th of January. But we thought, to give me more time in making legendaries and a few other small things so people can figure out their character's backstory, that we're going to do character creation a little bit spread out. There's going to be probably a few people making characters, so there might be a few different videos of character creation. But at the very least, right now, we have Echo Pirate and Nick making their characters.
Hi.
And Ninja Goose is also around, but he's on a really crappy laptop right now, so we're not sure if he's going to do it now or if he's going to have to wait a little bit. So, but for now, let's move forward without him. So this week, or sorry, should I say, for Campaign 6, you are all going to be playing a bunch of criminals in one way or another. It'll be rather similar to, say, the Silvermine Mountains in that way, but in this case, you're starting off in a rather small jail, I'll let you know, and that you're going to have someone who's going to come in and offer you guys freedom in exchange for doing a job for them. So, depending on the attributes and cornerstones, you can talk with me a little bit about why exactly you were put in jail, but keep in mind that you're in jail at the beginning of this campaign. Don't worry, I'm not going to say, like, your stuff's going to get confiscated. I mean, technically it's confiscated at the very beginning of the campaign, but before you will not have any combat scenarios before, or any sort of things like that before going into you'll be able to get all your stuff back. So, Echo, Pirate, and Nick, what were you guys thinking of playing this week?
What was I thinking about playing? It's a very hard option to find out, but you know, I have plans.
Oh, what's your idea?
Azultarian.
Yes, the Azultarian Nick again.
Hi guys.
Classic Nick. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Who else but Nick? Alright, so I guess I gotta draw you some random companions.
Alright.
And I'll let my viewers know we have some new companions I've thrown in. As part of the additions and adds to this mod. By the way, if you're watching this pseudo recently when it comes out, Rob a few days ago has announced some of the rule changes he's going to be implementing with Season 3, which strangely actually fit up kind of with some of the rules I'm doing. But for me personally, we're not going to talk about that right now, but I have actually added in a few more cards. There's going to be a few custom treasures, which are updated versions of Season 2. I also updated a few other racial cards and stuff, and I also added in a few companions. So if Nick is lucky here, he might actually draw one of our new companions. Which, if you guys have seen any of the prior campaigns, if you've seen any of the prior campaigns, you'll know what's in these decks, what the new cards are. Because both the cards that have been added to this Beast Companion deck are cards that have been shown before. So Nick, are you ready to see your Azultarian cards?
Oh boy, hope it's not trash. Better chance of it not being trash if it doesn't come out.
Okay.
No, that's cursed. No, it's cursed.
What do you mean it's not cursed?
From that, like, amazing death from last campaign, it's definitely cursed. Oh,
yeah, someone could drag those.
Getting killed on the first round of combat by the first
Oh, that's a custom one, I think. Oh, this is a custom one.
Alright, so Nick's options here, as an Azultarian, are Hellhound,
oh my god, that's
Pig,
nice.
and our newest companion, the Gargoyles! The odd off-breed of harpies and digrigs. Don't ask why or how. So if you remember, Gargles were those companions that kind of showed up on that bridge in the second campaign we did. And this is the official version of the card. I used a Harpy art because they're close enough, and we kind of used our tokens.
How does Basket work again?
This is what you get for choosing Azatari for the third time.
Hey,
So Nick, you have some fun choices here. You can go with the Cursed Hellhound, as we saw from a prior campaign. You can go Pig and have some roleplay fun. Or you could choose the custom card and go be a Gargal.
You know, one day I'm gonna get Pop Puppy, but today's not the day, unfortunately.
No,
It is not that day.
sorry, I just spoke over you.
Just letting you know I
But
can't.
just so everyone's, for my viewers who have not watched this before, Gargles have Balsaspity X, Flap, and a custom passive Stone Form, which literally acts like that Divir passive. The old Season 2 Divir, not the Season 3.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Hellhound.
Oh! Gonna go dangerous.
I have plans. Hopefully it's not, you know, I die plans. Can I get the AZ
Do you
Warrior
need the
passive?
Avaltarian passive card?
AZ Warrior, let's do this.
Alright, so Echo Pirate, what are you thinking about being this week?
I think you should listen to what Ninja Goose has to say first.
I agree. I can't run tabletop on this laptop. I almost crashed my computer.
Oh, okay, Ninja, sorry. We'll do character creation with you later then.
Okay.
No worries, dude. Just get things working, figure it out. When you get your computer back, we'll do character creation with you, okay?
That would be Thursday or Wednesday.
So look forward to Thursday or Wednesday-ish, when we're probably going to do, hopefully at least his character creation before we do some of the other stuff, including, spoilers, possibly him hosting a game as well, which we have some new tools for. But for now, let's worry about this campaign and character creation.
Okay, I'll see you guys around.
See you later, dude. Sorry about it. We'll talk in a little bit, okay? Alright, so you're considering between pork and whelp, it looks like?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide which RNG race I want to be. Because, I mean, RNG race. I also had Elf as an RNG race, but I decided I don't want to be an Elf.
Well, also remember that Dwelf, they got an update on their mastery, so it's a lot more affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could afford the racial mastery from Elf with Dwelf.
If you don't know what the
bad pulled cards with Dwelf, you can always just spend 80 gold to basically get rid of all the stuff you would have pulled with Dwelf, and instead just learn 2 spells of whatever you want.
That's anything, and there's some interesting things.
Of course, I have to approve of it, and of course, it has to be non-legendary and all that stuff, but you can literally choose anything.
Oink and oink.
Oink and oink. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty nice, but I mean, you know, porks are fun to play.
Yeah, there's 2 good options here. You got a porks. We've seen a good amount of porks in prison-type situations. You could have a lot of fun with that roleplay.
They're just misunderstood.
Foreshadowing.
Gain additional move action each round.
Foreshadowing.
Whenever you cast a spell, gain an H-less minion.
Okay, yeah, that's the pork one I made. It's representation of the old
Shaman Wisdom.
Bone Tusk and Grey Poop, I believe, passives.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing.
And yes, I unfortunately had to make them expensive because they are a little bit stronger than the default pork one.
And porks have a Blismal junk.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a pork.
Alright, going pork, huh?
Yes.
Alright, well that means you also will have access to all the various companion skills. Woo!
Companion abilities!
Oh boy.
Give me those
My
random
favorite part.
companion skills. Oh god.
Pay $5, first one's a wink.
Come on. Come on. Give me a oink.
So, you got Mark of Falling EX, Mark the Spot,
Full heal.
Blood Blast EX, Windwalk EX, and Transfusion EX. Oh god.
Amazing. This is exactly what I wanted.
These are pretty solid.
So I can make walls. That's good. I can hit people. That's nice. No,
Can make
no.
Yeah,
No,
you have 2
can't
nice
hit.
damage abilities already.
20 damage.
Mark the Spock doesn't deal
That deals 60 damage.
Yeah, Blood Blast will do 60. So you can either mark the spot the target for 20 and basically people can't miss them, or
You only drain
you
30.
do 30 damage to them and lose 30 health, which then you can immediately heal the next turn with Transfusion.
I deal 60 and drain 30? I think that's how that works.
Yeah, that would be how Blood Blast works.
Alright, cool. I would only drain 30.
Alright, so let's see you guys' cornerstone and attributes here.
Alright, time to make or break our character. I'm gonna say more with break our character than make it. Then attribute.
Alright, so Echo Pirate. This week, you are
That's an attribute.
a jingoist
Fuck!
Sungwayan.
Fuck!
That's the second time you got Jingoist, my guy.
So you're gonna hate all non-porks, which could be
No,
very fitting.
he's gonna
But
hit
you also know how to cast.
non-ageless.
You also know how to cast everyone else's freaking dark and light spells. So that's weird. You hate others, but you feed off their blood magic.
So Echo, I'm assuming your character's ageless because he's Bone Dancer. Does that mean you hate all non-ageless?
Yes. I don't even care about porks. If you're not ageless, I don't like you.
Screw you.
Oh, you're going with that racism. Alright, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm oh god, what were they called?
And you are a fortunate lucky! Wow, man!
What the actual hell? Why has God forsaken me?
You were raised in a loving home with lots of opportunity.
Okay, my character definitely does definitely does not need to be in jail. Like he does.
Yeah, you may have to go with the angle. I mean, lucky seems to be the exact opposite of what you were going for with this whole. I like to think
No,
you're
it's not
just
that.
a really fortunate criminal.
You were no. I like to think the lucky doesn't go in. It's just that fortunate you're raised in a good home with loving parents, and somehow someone has framed me. The ultimate anime backstory.
The anime backstory.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why me?
Because
I love it.
Urealms.
Now my character's gonna die.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Pork, give me a gold roll, dude. Oh, 19. That's pretty solid.
That's really good.
So you're starting off with Nick. I don't
That's
think your counter
minus.
works.
No, that's minus.
Oh,
This is
I
plus.
see. It's the opposite as the
oops.
normal ones. Yeah, Nick apparently found some nice good gold counters we're gonna try out.
Alright guys, I've
Alright,
really
Nick.
like I think one,
roll.
1, 2,
Two.
Hiya.
You're exactly 100.
Alright.
Alright.
And if you do want to buy the duplication orb, you don't have to choose your dupe target until.
Alright. I'm just a lone town monk living in a
So we have a bone dancer and a monk. Alright? So monks have. And bone dancers, good. You guys already got your gold? Now remember, there's the once per shop bet, as well as if you want to purchase the the supplies are available to anyone who wants them. They're just organized by price.
Well, first thing I definitely need to do is get another random attribute. Screw over my character. I need to bounce out this, like, hellhole with, something worse.
You gotta find some way to justify why you're in jail.
Well, no, not that. I already have a justification planned. I just need something to make my character worse.
Alright, you're horny!
I have giant horns producing out of my...
Hey, you can.
Oh wait, you're a hellhound! That could be kinda cool!
Oh god.
And keep in mind, this is any party member, so if you want a bone dancer skill, you can take it, but you can also just wait till, like, you see what the other players you're playing with are, and just use the ability at then character creation.
What the hell is my character?
Who knows?
The lucky, horny, fortunate Azultarian monk who turns into a hellhound.
I'm gonna be doing nothing this campaign.
This
I'm
is
just gonna be sitting
amazing
around.
already. This is amazing.
Ah, frick me.
This is... Alright, so... Do you want to try to get a random attribute, Mr. Bone Dancer, or are you pretty happy with your stuff?
What am I again? I'm a jingoist sanguine. Sure!
You also want to get another attribute.
Why not?
Oh, God. Okay, that's 50 gold. Let's mess him up, boys.
Messed me up even worse.
Alright,
I'm only a jingoist.
There's actually I could have gotten, but I didn't.
Alright, you are now also absent-minded.
Yeah, don't worry. There's something called fortune redo. You can reroll that.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, that's like 200 gold though.
No, that's 100 gold.
Yeah, if you really want, you can re-roll them, remember. You do have... There is the fortune re-roll
I don't
potions
know if
in
I
the shop.
want to spend the gold on that though. Problem. Fire magic. Echo dark magic. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
Of course, that Bone Dancer scythe.
Not
You are aware because of absent-minded. Oh wait, I think the... Never mind. Oh, you want the commander. Oh.
No,
okay.
They're all commanders, but this one's the summoner.
Alright, so 200 gold off you.
That's... I think you just use the...
And you get your own little buddy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Your time in jail is not going to be super lonely. Especially since you probably hate everyone else in jail.
Except for this guy, because, you know, he's ageless.
Yeah, he's your bro.
Yeah, he's my bro, man.
Ageless bro.
Alright, now I just need, like, a couple abilities that let me do cool stuff.
I love these characters already.
Yeah, and I'm about to
This is
screw
off
it
to a
up.
great start.
With the plan that I'm calculating, I think I'm gonna screw over my character again.
Really? Are you looking at that skill again, Nick?
Okay, here's the problem. I don't have enough gold if I'm gonna buy what I'm buying, and most of the disabilities are actually really debilitating. This is like, I think, the least debilitating.
Well, I'm not going to specify what gender of characters you're going to be fighting.
Yeah, I know that.
If you pick wrong, or in the middle of certain combats, you may have to deal with the fact of, oh, I can't hurt that target.
I won't attack anybody who says I was playing an aggressive character. This is so hard.
And remember, if you don't like any of the RNG stuff you pulled, you can always re-roll it. Oh, you're going to be a little insightful, Nick, huh?
I need some armor.
So we got Soothe, Spirit, Attunement, Rope Cash, Vagabond Foot, Fish Traps, and Umbragelia, as well as the Nimbus Familiar. See, both of them freaking allies. At least his, you know, the Bone Dancer, it's a combat ally, but... Nick, it's a purely roleplay ally.
Yeah, even though I'm lucky. Hey, Echo, you're gonna take multiclass right there? Yeah, about multiclassing.
I don't think I will. Because I don't have, because I'm a pork, I don't have as much ability space. So.
I mean, what I'm doing, I only have. Oh, I'm taking again the risky note. I'm taking multiclass. Hopefully, I'll get hard or something.
Remember, you don't get the gold from it, right?
Oh yeah, I know. I can buy like one item from it, and I'm kind of dumb buying from Monk. Alright, I don't identify as a monk. I actually identify.
You may have learned some monk training originally, but now you're a sorcerer.
Oh god! Ah, disgusting. Disgusting.
Well, there's several 50 gold things, and hell, even Conjure Refreshments is 20 gold.
I also
You get some really cheap stuff from this class.
I actually can't take Mage Fist.
No, you can't.
No, Vagabond Straps.
No, you can't.
No, I can't equip any other weapons and shields because I took the Vagabond Strap.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine though.
Sad face.
How much gold did I spend?
But no, you still have some great options. Enlarge could make you a solid basic attacker. Blink. There's a few really cheap. These 3 down here are pretty cheap. You can afford with your remaining gold easily.
I know.
Or you can get 100 gold thing.
What I have 150. I know what I'm.
So what else have you decided on, Mr. Echo? How are you deciding up here?
I was just making sure my gold calculations were correct really fast. I don't know. I got some really good spells here. I mean, the real question is, right? Do I wanna summon Ageless Thralls linked to me, or do I just wanna raise the dead and spawn Ageless minions linked to nobody? Because that sounds fun.
Oh, that could be awful.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, I mean, it makes sense for a criminal to have raised dead.
And he doesn't give a fuck about anyone who isn't an Ageless. That totally works.
That totally makes sense. I gotta get this ability. That's not cool.
Oh my goodness.
I need to buy some armor. I'm starting between pork skin armor and elf bone mail.
Man, if you take pork skin armor, man, you're really edgy.
Like the edgiest of edgies.
Pork skin armor and just go, fuck my own. I'm not even a pork.
Yeah, no, I think this guy is like one of those people who's like, I'm not even my own race anymore. I don't even like.
So you're one of those people who's just completely behind the Ageless cause.
You're the person.
What they were called. Like there was. It's the political party that they invented in Deadlantis.
Yeah. I'd have to watch that video again, but yeah, I think I know. So you're just one of those people who completely embraced being ageless.
So like,
yeah,
not the Reaper. They want to kill all humanity, right?
Yeah, the other ones that like believe. The ones that believe. No, I think it is the Reapers. The ones that believe that ageless are the pure form, the purest form of life, and like everything else is like less.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure those are like reapers.
You're a person who hasn't ascended into nature like my character.
However, the alpha bone mail. It restricts my mobility though, so that'd probably make me move less. I don't know.
No. That's a purely roleplay thing for the bone mail.
Oh? Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, you can say about this, and then like you're resistant to all forms of magic, which is also purely
Yeah, it's also
roleplay.
yeah, it's like.
Oh, here's the thing. Do you want I killed an elf and I'm cool, or screw you, I'm a pork wearing pork?
Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be one of those two, though. I think I'm definitely gonna get Bone Wall, though, as my shield.
Oh, that's very roleplay, yeah.
Semantic. The semantic stuff, man. I got a theme going for my character, man.
He is the edgiest of all porks.
I don't know if you could tell, but I think my character has a good theme. That theme being, I'm not sure.
Wait, so you ended up getting Blink, Enlarge,
And heightened senses.
and Heightened
Yeah, I'm
Senses.
not sure about you.
Did you want to... Remember, you could have had a bet off, Nick. Are you just okay with your character as it is, or do you want to try and go for one last item? Or ability?
So I know we've asked this like a bunch, but does the gem on the Elemental Mage Gauntlet count towards being skilled?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Remember, my determining is, though, you have to have 3 of the same element in order to be skilled.
Yeah. I can really easily do that. That's why I wanted to know.
Well, you're only 1 fire away from being proficient.
Yeah, I know.
If
That's
you bought the
why
game.
I'm looking at it. Wait, how much do they cost? They cost like 300 gold, though, don't they? Ooh. I only have 340 gold left. Ooh.
Jane.
Yes.
I'd like to bet off with this Swami.
Alright,
You want to bet for the Swammy. Okay.
Yes.
That's a 10 gold item.
God damn it, though.
Just don't roll a 1, and I'll let you have it. Because you rolled a 2 for your gold roll, I'll let you have it that easily. That is not even close to a 1. I will give you your Swammy.
No, I gotta say, if Swami appears, that's my bet off. Like always. Even if there's a better option, that's my bet off.
Why? You're never going to use your other Swammy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, my character wasn't melee.
Jane, I'm really sorry. My character's now gonna be rolling 3 dice all the time.
Well, it just means more likely absent-minded triggers.
Yep.
Well, I guess say that a spell, is, like, whenever he rolls, like, low on 1 dice,
Well,
I
if
feel
you
like
notice,
that's really
Bone Damage
unfair.
isn't worded the same way as, like, Kobold.
Yeah, it just says he rolls 3 dice.
Man, you're gonna be forgetting all of your spells.
I mean, most
Like, probably
DMs
how I would do
say
it is I would
that.
say, okay, your character is currently... You get the cast off if you roll good enough, but then you forget it for the rest of combat.
Yeah, I don't know. It's iffy. Like I'm on the verge of buying this because it's good and terrible all at the same time.
I know, it's amazing.
It's
I mean,
amazing and terrible at the same time.
I mean, it's only 10 gold, so that's the upside.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
10 gold, 5 damage, 2 range weapon. That's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking good. Ooh, pork skin on.
Oh my goodness, Nick.
Alright, well.
Jane,
Oh, where's the sorcerer class card, Nick?
it's under this.
Alright, my character has a complete bone semantism now. I'm wearing elf bone mail. I've got a bone shield. I've got a bone scythe.
Does he have like a
dead?
man? You have like a bone.
Oh, all right. You're very ageless named. I appreciate this.
I'm super ageless, like 5 million.
You know what's really funny? You get to proc off spell Echo Dark the total of 3 times before you can't do it anymore.
This is one too.
Oh, sorry, 4 times. I mean this one's limited.
The best thing is, right? Even if I forget all of my spells, okay, I still have 2 spells that I can't forget because they're not mine.
That's a good point.
Yeah, even if you forget all your spells, you can still mark the spot for 20.
Or summon Bone Army. Or
yeah, just have your commander do your regular actions.
Yeah. Shit, what do I... Oh, yeah, I almost completely forgot. I had to buy Pork Mastery.
Of course, even more ageless spawning.
Well, yeah.
Come on.
Oop, I grabbed the entire deck. I almost completely forgot.
Hey Jay, I should have asked, what's combat like exactly? Like, how hard is it gonna be?
As I said, that's up to be determined.
Hey Jane, can I get another movement gym, please?
Oh?
I just got an additional move action.
Ah, I like that. Alright then.
Because of Pork Mastery.
Oops.
Alright, Jane, actually, about our stuff being confiscated.
Yes.
Would they get rid of my plain fist wraps that has been worn for so long?
Yeah, they're probably not going to take that. It's a minor jail. I was just thinking, like, at the beginning, it might be like, oh, they just make sure you can't break out or anything. But they might let you, like, keep all your normal gear and stuff.
Alright.
Depends on the type of person.
So, I now
oh boy.
130 gold left.
Do you have?
Wait, did you say that you did you take off the gold for Pork Mastery?
Hmm? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's why I only have 130 left.
Echo, I think you would have more gold if you would have bought the premium catalog.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean, you only bought 2 spells, so I don't know how useful that'd be. Then you'd maybe get like half off Iron Skin. Like if you really wanted that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or it could be Surfboard Man.
I mean, I got, what do I got? I got a weapon slot, 2 passive slots, and an ability slot.
Let's move your companion down.
Ah, thanks.
Make it a little easier.
Jane, if I pick a Nimbus Familiar that's like an animal, can still talk. So pass on knowledge.
It says someone you used to know. Like, if you wanted, like, a spirit guide of, like, some animal, yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm okay with that.
See, right now, well, I'm probably not gonna be basic attacking very much.
Wait a minute! I just realized a really fun thing you could do. The spirit that follows you around could be the hellhound you killed.
Actually, no, I know exactly what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be my backstory.
Alright, we'll have to hear, but I just realized that would be interesting. As an Azultarian monk.
I got something even more interesting.
Alright, we're looking forward to it. So what do you think, Echo?
Oh no, I got 130 gold left.
Remember, you can go for bet.
Ooh. I almost have to get this.
Oh, well, of course. You just can't.
I kind of have to get this, don't I?
It's required to get that.
Kind of required.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
are you
like,
looking at?
you can't be an Age of Sword if you don't have Amulet of Bones.
The Amulet of Bones.
Wow, the roleplay.
I mean, it's 100 gold, but God, it's worth it for the bone theme, the like edgelord bone theme I've got going on.
Oh,
with my
Echo.
character.
You know, you should buy Twin Fairies, and the only reason I say that is you asked for Twin Fairies. Sorry, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was doing that.
Okay.
No, then one lies to you, and then one's helpful.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
It like sways your thoughts.
Yeah,
Just-
that's funny. I like it. Just like these fucking like undead fairies just tell me what to do because they're undead. Because
Yeah. I would assume you just keep like these are like fairies you killed and reanimated, and still bring them along, going like, "Hey, what do I do here?"
Oh man, I got 10 gold left.
Quick, buy Diplomat.
And that way, when you roll low, I could just have it
Senator
go
of Atlantis. You're a true senator of Atlantis. Get Diplomat. I mean, alternatively, what you can do is.
Something. For something.
I mean, the thing is, if you buy
Well,
spell,
remember, you can always bet for something with your last 10.
remember you're rolling 3 dice, so that's 3 chances to roll high, and then you restore 10 stamina, because you're cool.
I mean, I can restore stamina basically whenever I want, though, with infusion. Transfusion.
Speaking about stamina, my character doesn't have heal, unfortunately. I didn't take, like, Conjure Refreshments, but that should be fine.
I think
No.
I already have quite a bit of stamina.
My spirit, my Avatari marks and Hellhound, that'd be a bad idea. Rolling.
So,
Yeah, no.
let's see, Nick, you're at 29, 39.
Vagabond has a health
50.
effect.
Yeah, hold on, I'm counting it out. So, 40, 39, 40, 50, 69, plus 10 per? So
And per
that's
spell.
1, 2,
That's it.
3, 4, 5. So that's another 50. So 50 plus 30 is 80, plus another 10 is 90, plus 27 is 117.
Really?
Oh, wait. Technically, you do know Fire Dash as well, so you have another.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, time to Photoshop an elf with horns on their head.
Ultimate
gonna be-
horny man.
Oh, this would be so much fun. I'll take the Art of the Sorcerer, crop it out, and put it on the Nazareth Tara.
Like, maybe you were an ex-Azultarian monk, but, like, in trying to become a new person, you learned some sorcerer spells or something like that.
I got it, don't worry. I got this whole backstory planned out about my fortunate, horny, lucky person.
So, Echo, what are you thinking right now?
You know, there's so much stuff that I can bet on. Amazing.
Obviously, y'all bet on Diplomat, you have a 100% chance of winning. Under control, if one of the disabilities, you have a -1 chance of winning.
No,
You have
no,
a 101 chance.
I don't need a disability.
Yes,
Yeah, I wanna bet 10 gold on Diplomat. Just because.
No, you don't even have to bet, you can just buy that right now.
No, Jane, he just wants to say, don't roll a 0, and you get it.
God damn it, okay, fine. Roll!
What? No, hold up. I gotta roll 3 dice.
No, this is a meta roll.
Echo, you somehow roll a 0.
Jane, I rolled a 0.
I'm not sure how this is possible. Fine, take Diplomat. I'm not sure why. You hate people, but you bought Diplomat.
I
Senator of Atlantis, he doesn't hate Ageless.
Yeah.
He got captured because he's senator.
I was once part of the Senate in Atlantis, you know, a long time ago.
a long time ago. I'm talking way back. I'm ageless.
The fifth round of combat, you're just gonna go up to people and go like, "Look, I hate your fucking guts, but if you don't goddamn move, I'll blow your brains out."
No, Jane. He's like, convert to ageless, the greatest in the world. Being ageless gives you so much glee. And then the song continues.
Oh God.
I'm very much in love with my very bone-themed bone dancer.
I mean, holy crap.
I mean, the stuff that lined up in my shop in order for me to be able to do this, though.
I have a love-hate relationship for my character.
What? Listen, Char. In my shop, I literally had like 3 items I could buy that were all bone themed, like elf bone mail, bone wall shield. I mean, it was just it worked. And I was a jingoist. I mean, come on.
Oh my goodness. You guys are just.
Jane, one more thing.
Yes.
I know I've been asking a lot, but are we doing metacards or not?
Oh, I should have given you that option at the beginning. Sure, I guess I can show you guys your meta cards. One moment. Because I keep forgetting because I'm a derpy GM.
I keep on, like, thinking that you're saving it for, like, that time where you're, like, in a naughty super hard. Like, harder than the anime hard.
Oh God, I forgot. Hold on, let me get the meta cards out.
Oh snap. Echo.
Oh man, what am I gonna call this character?
Yeah, I have the same problem. I'm gonna come up with this character's backstory literally today, so I can come up with a sweet name.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh God, what kind of name does a
Let me give it a shuffle.
minded jingoist sanguine pork?
Well, since you two are not doing it
Grab the
right now,
sandwich.
if you want, I will let this change a little bit. But so for Echo, you have gotten Fire Lord.
Wow.
You can choose any 2 non-legendary fire spells to add to your character.
Do you count? This is.
I'm
So
gonna
question,
eventually
is-
make a fire lord, but
This is. I know some people ask this question with this meta card. It says fire spells. Would you allow certain passives? Because they have a spell gem.
Maybe.
Just a curious question.
And Nick, you
Ooh,
are.
Grasper.
What is this?
Graspers from the Death. I told you about that expansion.
Golden Trinkle. Gain 1,000 gold during character creation once you give party members any non-class card you bought.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, you do get 1 ability from an ally, Nick.
I'm definitely saving this though.
yeah, for real.
So if
Like,
you
my
want me to
character's
save all
already-
the extra bone dancer skills, if there's any ones you're thinking about taking.
Yeah, don't forget you can take 1 bone dancer skill for free.
So it says I can pick I could choose one ability from the class. Does that discount?
Yeah,
Like-
that discounts to passives.
All right.
Dude, get Dance of the Dead.
I know how to get that.
I wasn't able to get it because I didn't want to spend the money on it. But dude, you'll definitely get Dance of the Dead.
I mean, does it fit with my character?
Does it matter? It means your character can at any point make my character break into dance. Once per combat, you can make my character suddenly break into dance.
Put a button down, bro!
Okay, that's really nice. I'm gonna, thank you for giving me that option. I'm gonna consider it. It's either that or Bone Soul Shield. Or Death Flames, that's also basic attack. That's like 5 times better than Serpent Sting.
Oh, oops, I forgot. You do lose 9 stamina from your one thing, so... I forgot your second attribute technically also affects your stamina, so... End campaign dance party, Kari. I agree.
Jane, get ready for after party, where we all play Overwatch and Rage.
Wow, why would we rage at Overwatch?
I mean, all my friends rage at Overwatch except me. I got the greatest achievement of being called Buddha in Overwatch.
Buddha?
Basically my friends were like, basically freaking the hell out. I was like, guys, be calm. He's like, be quiet, Buddha. Saying the good mother name.
That is a good mother name.
Alright. Did we get to see Ninja's Goose better?
No, I think we're gonna have to cut the stream here. If you guys are done building your character, hopefully Ninja Goose will get his machine fixed. We're gonna be just for those who are watching. We're gonna be there's I think 2 games going on with me later this week. I think Ninja Goose is gonna try and host one, and we also have a new person on our server who is also hosting a game. I'm gonna be playing with them. Their name is our new character, Crazy Man 6, is going to be hosting. And well, I've already made a character for Crazy Man's game. You might not see the stream for it, but hopefully you'll get to see the campaign for it. So, we'll see you hopefully soon for more character creation of Urealms Live. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.